The news shook fans and the league alike. Following a tragic event that left the NFL community in disbelief, a key figure made a statement that instantly captured attention. The timing and content of his words added weight to an already tense atmosphere. Analysts quickly began dissecting every detail, attempting to understand the context and implications. The remark was not just commentary, it revealed emotion, reflection, and insight into the personal impact of the event. Understanding the significance requires considering the individual's role, influence, and perspective. The update signals a turning point in public and organizational response, as statements like these shape both perception and the approach to handling unprecedented situations within the intense environment of professional sports. The figure at the center of this update is a player or leader whose presence defines team identity. Known for leadership, performance, and public visibility, his words carry exceptional influence. His statement reflects not only personal emotion, but also awareness of responsibility to teammates, fans, and the league. Understanding his background and contributions clarifies why his response resonates so profoundly. Historically, this individual has demonstrated poise under pressure and an ability to guide others. Observing how he addresses a critical moment provides insight into character, strategic thinking, and leadership style. His voice shapes narratives, internal morale, and public sentiment, making every statement consequential, especially when responding to tragic circumstances that affect both the team and the broader community. The event prompting this response was unprecedented, affecting not only the immediate team, but the league and fans worldwide. While details remain sensitive, the circumstances underscored the fragility of professional sports and the human dimension behind athletic performance. Analysts highlight how sudden tragedies challenge organizational structures, testing leadership, communication, and resilience. The fatality influenced decision-making, team dynamics, and public perception simultaneously. Understanding the context is crucial, as it shapes the meaning of subsequent statements. Experts note that such moments demand both transparency and emotional intelligence. The incident's ramifications extend beyond a single game or season, revealing vulnerabilities in preparation, risk management, and crisis response. This chapter emphasizes that human factors in sports carry profound weight when tragedy occurs. Inside the organization, the response to the fatality was immediate and multifaceted. Coaches, staff, and players confronted shock, grief, and the need to maintain cohesion. Leadership emphasized support, reflection, and resilience while ensuring continuity in preparation and strategy. Team communication focused on addressing emotional impact and reinforcing trust. Analysts note that the way a team reacts internally during crises affects long-term culture and performance. Players were encouraged to share perspectives and lean on collective support systems. The statement made by the central figure served as both guidance and acknowledgement of the shared experience. Understanding internal reaction demonstrates how leadership, emotional intelligence, and communication strategies intersect in high-pressure professional environments during tragic events. Fans responded rapidly, expressing grief, solidarity, and curiosity about the statement. Social media amplified emotion, providing a platform for collective reflection and debate. Public sentiment ranged from praise for transparency to concern about organizational handling. Analysts highlighted how statements from influential figures can shape perception, guiding how fans interpret events and the team's response. The emotional resonance revealed the deep connection between athletes, leadership, and fan communities. Reactions also influenced media coverage, increasing scrutiny and attention to both the individual and the organization. Observing these responses provides insight into public engagement, the role of trust, and the responsibility of prominent figures to communicate thoughtfully during crises, emphasizing the interplay between performance, leadership, and community perception. Media outlets quickly analyzed the statement, offering multiple perspectives on its meaning and potential impact. Coverage focused on the emotional depth, strategic implications, and broader societal lessons. Commentators explored historical precedents, comparing the response to similar high-profile events in sports. Analysts dissected tone, word choice, and timing, highlighting leadership qualities revealed under pressure. The coverage amplified awareness, guiding public interpretation and framing the narrative for fans and stakeholders. Observers emphasized that media plays a crucial role in shaping collective memory and understanding of crises, influencing how organizations, individuals, and communities react. Understanding media framing demonstrates the intersection of journalism, public opinion, and leadership in professional sports during emotionally charged events, reinforcing the importance of measured and deliberate communication. Tragic events have shaped the history of professional sports, revealing both vulnerability and resilience. Comparisons to past situations provide insight into team response, leadership effectiveness, and long-term cultural impact. Analysts note recurring themes: human emotion, accountability, and the need for transparent communication. Cultural expectations often amplify scrutiny, as fans and media demand clarity and empathy from leaders. Historical context helps interpret the significance of statements made during crises, showing patterns of influence on organizational behavior, league policies, and public perception. Understanding this framework emphasizes that individual responses are part of broader narratives in sports culture, illustrating how human experience, leadership, and institutional structures interact during times of unexpected adversity. The fatality and subsequent statement influence team strategy, operations, and long-term planning. Leadership must balance emotional recovery with preparation, performance, and competitive objectives. Adjustments may involve staff roles, communication protocols, and support systems for players. Analysts highlight the importance of proactive planning, risk mitigation, and resilience training. The statement serves as guidance, shaping both internal culture and public messaging. Organizational response in such moments affects trust, cohesion, and future adaptability. Understanding strategic implications underscores the interconnected nature of leadership, decision-making, and emotional intelligence within professional sports. It highlights that managing unexpected challenges requires foresight, structured response, and the ability to maintain performance while addressing human factors in high-pressure environments. The shock resonates beyond the Chiefs, affecting rival teams, league policy, and public perception. Other organizations observe the response for lessons in crisis management, leadership, and communication. The statement contributes to ongoing discussions about athlete welfare, organizational responsibility, and emotional preparedness. Analysts note that league-wide ramifications influence policy adjustments, coaching strategies, and cultural standards. The incident demonstrates the interconnectedness of professional sports, showing how a single event can generate strategic, operational, and ethical considerations across multiple teams. Understanding these broader effects highlights the influence of high-profile figures, the role of leadership in shaping expectations, and the ripple effect of unexpected events on competitive, cultural, and institutional levels. This update marks a defining moment for the Chiefs, the individual involved, and the NFL community. The statement revealed leadership, vulnerability, and emotional intelligence under extraordinary circumstances. Fans, analysts, and stakeholders witnessed the weight of human experience in a highly public, high-pressure environment. The incident underscores the complexity of professional sports, where performance, culture, and communication intersect. Observing the response provides lessons in resilience, accountability, and organizational strategy. It demonstrates that leadership extends beyond results to include guidance, empathy, and example setting. Ultimately, the moment reinforces the enduring influence of thoughtful, authentic communication, leaving a lasting impact on team culture, public perception, and the broader narrative of professional sports in times of unexpected adversity.